Welcome to the Dingus Den for a brand new trailer reaction. We're back for more Supergirl. Supergirl just got its brand new second trailer. What is this one called? The official trailer. I guess last time was the teaser, right?
I think so, yeah.
So now we have the official Supergirl trailer. I'm not quite sure what to expect from it other than, as you pointed out, it's 3 minutes long, just shy of 3 minutes long. Could be a little long for a trailer. I don't really have any expectations for this. Do you have anything?
No, not really. I mean, I'm excited to see what this trailer has in store. I know that there's a little bit of a tease of David Cornsweat's Superman. We saw that yesterday, which is cool.
True.
For continuity, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with the story, but I am excited to
Yeah,
react.
there's rumors that they're adding Superman as a bigger role in the movie, as well as they're trying to test what ending is better. We have on different test
Yeah.
screenings, and so some of the test screen as I say, we've been hearing there's been some things about the movie being said in the test screenings, and it's always like kind of take of that news as you will, you know.
Yeah.
And so, but they're trying to make this movie as best as it can be, it sounds like, which is cool, and I'm looking forward to seeing what it has to offer. So I guess without further ado, let's get into this trailer. You ready?
Awesome. Yep.
All right. 3, 2, 1, and play.
Hey, I was just touching base to see when you think you might
Oh,
be
see,
coming
opens
back.
with Clark right away. I like this
Nice.
nice.
Find your stride here if you keep going off world all the time, Kara.
Oh, that's cool.
That's nice to have.
People.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, Clark.
Trying to find what
No
the
people.
Kryptonians.
Ooh, Repton looks cool.
Yeah, I do like the look of Krypton there. Seeing her spin off there, that's really cool looking.
Oh, miss wherever you
Oh,
are,
cool.
buddy.
Almost wherever you are. Loving the bit of the crypto there, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, I like the song choice here.
Honestly, I thought we were
The party girl.
but look,
Crypto.
almost by
The
definition.
more those with that action came forward.
Oh
Oh
no.
boy.
The brigands carry the antidote on that person.
I remember that person. She was one of the main characters in the book, in the comic.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember her name is.
It's the crime of the Yellow Hills. Who murdered my innocent family.
Yeah.
Lobo. I think.
Just do what I say. Don't
Very
quit.
cool.
This does not look like this is gonna
Doing
end
this in the
well
last trailer.
for you guys.
Here's Lobo.
Oh, he looks cool.
Heck yeah. Flashback to Krypton looks cool. Oh, that's a cool shot right there.
Mm-hmm.
Revenge. It won't take your pain away.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so cool, seeing Lobo there. Actually, here's like pretty sick.
Beautiful, you cry. Lot of pain. Lot of suffering.
Oh. The main villain, I think his name is Krim.
There's no home.
He's
Yeah, I think so.
different than what I recall of him in the comics, unless I'm just misremembering. I'll be interested to reread it. Alright, yeah, that's cool.
It's from that dive bar.
Funny.
Supergirl.
That's what I've been calling you.
Touche.
Oh, the hook is cool.
Oh, that was fun.
Awesome stuff. Was a Superman Day, April 18th. I don't know quite what they're doing for that, to be honest. All right. Well, that definitely gave us some more things in the first trailer.
Yeah.
But there's also a fair bit of like, hey, it's more of the same as well.
Yeah, it was more just like adding to what we've seen, basically.
Yeah. I mean, we got to finally see a bit of like Lobo than just that like half a second shot, you know? So that was really cool. We got to see, I'm gonna have to look it up here. But that chick, she is a big
Mhm.
character. She is a big character in the story of Woman of Tomorrow,
Okay.
the comic. And
Yeah,
I
I'm
wanna
excited to give that a read soon.
yeah, I'm trying to find what her name is right now, but, like, we didn't see her in the first trailer from what I remember.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't think so.
Alien Ruthie Mari Knoll? I probably butchered that name hard.
I
Um,
think we might have saw her briefly in the
but,
teaser.
in this movie, she is played by Eve Ridley.
Hmm.
Ruthie? Maybe Ruthie? I'm just gonna call her Ruthie.
Ruthie,
If I
yeah.
if I say that wrong, if I got that wrong, I apologize, everybody. It's really
She was
spelled weird because
the
it's spelled Ruthye.
oh, yeah. We'll just call her Ruthie.
Ruthie, okay. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, yeah. Anyway, but yeah, um, I like seeing her in this because she is a very vital
Mhm.
part, and we get kind of like a little glimpse of like, I mean, we get to see more. I like this Superman integration right at the beginning of this was
Mhm.
really cool,
Yes.
and this is like connected to the teaser that we kind of saw yesterday,
Mhm.
um, and so that stood out to me.
And
Uh,
I like that they're showing because there were some people obviously complaining about Superman being in it, and I'm like,
Find your people.
it makes sense, like, having him talk to her from Earth if she's off planet.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
he's gonna reach out to her, that's part of the whole universe is the continuity and keeping everything together,
Well, here's the
you know?
thing is like if the movie's gonna be all about like she knows a part of her planet got saved, as we obviously see in
Yeah.
some point way later on. I don't know exactly where I was in the trailer, but
Mhm.
we've obviously seen where the there's that dome, and it's like it looks like part of the planet might be protected, and so it's
Yeah.
like, hey, if she's if her journey here is like, or what it looks like to be her journey is like, hey, we gotta
Mhm.
go find what is left of our people, left of Krypton, of that chunk that is theoretically saved, and trying to be like, yeah, this is my point of family, and then
Mhm.
eh, long story short, turn into realizing, oh, Clark and Crypto is really my only family at the end of the day. It makes sense that he'd have a role, especially in the third
Right.
act, and
Yeah.
so it makes sense, and it's part of the interconnectivity too, of where it's like the story could still stand up on its own too, even if you've never seen Superman there, because it's a story about
Yeah.
family at the end of the day. I
Mhm.
mean, Superman was also kind of that way too, but like in a different
Yeah.
sense. But
That's what I
yeah,
like about this. This looks like it's gonna be fun, but also, like, heartfelt, like, especially with, Crypto. I think it's gonna be really fun seeing their
I
relationship,
love
you
seeing the
know?
little puppy Crypto here like
Yeah.
that.
He
So
looked great in this.
adorable. I was like, I
Yeah.
can't wait for more Crypto. That's one of the things I'm probably most
Yeah.
excited for. Here's what I was talking about with the big dome thing. It's like
Yeah.
that
And
looks like
Krypton
it
looks
could be safe.
great. I'm excited that we're gonna, like, get to see more of that. Um
Yeah.
Because really outside of the opening scene of Man of Steel, that's, like, the most I think we've seen it on screen, so we don't see it for that long in the original Superman. So it'll be cool if we
Well,
have, like
there was the show
uh
that people don't talk about called Krypton.
oh, really? I didn't even know about that.
It was called, I don't remember where it, premiered on. It only had, like, 2 seasons,
Oh,
and
well,
Lobo
we'll forget
but
about that.
we'll forget.
Uh,
I never watched it. I think I owned the 1st season, and I never watched it.
oh, that's funny.
I kinda heard okay things about it, if I remember right. If you
Oh,
watch
okay.
Krypton, let us know down below what
Yeah,
you thought about it. And is it something for us to worth watching? Obviously, we're busy
right.
with Smallville right now,
After
so check out
Smallville, we'll get
I
to
was gonna say,
Krypton,
check
you
out
know?
Before the Cape, everybody, on, live Saturday nights. But, yeah, um
So, what I'll say is at least in the movie side of things,
Right,
we don't see Krypton a whole
for
lot,
sure.
so it'll be cool if there's even, like, scenes where it's, like, with the people there,
It would
you
be
know?
cool of I mean, if they could do it right, like,
Mhm.
of I saw something yesterday about how there's gonna be, like, 9 different planets they'll travel to.
Oh,
Did you see
wow.
something about that?
No,
Um,
I hadn't, but that's neat.
and so, I mean, I don't know, I don't remember where the source of that is from, or if it's something that somebody just made up or not, but
Yeah,
I was
right.
reading something about, let's say this 9 planet thing is true, right, that I
Mhm.
read. It'd be interesting if, like, between every planet, or a lot of the planets, it's like, oh, here's flashback 1, here's flashback 2, here's flashback 3. It
Yeah.
could be a cool way to set up flashbacks between things.
Like Fantastic Four. That's kind of what I think it could be.
That
Where,
could work.
like if it is 9 planets, it's like a flashback of her on those. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I
Yeah.
think there's a lot of potential with exploring the side of Krypton and hopefully
Mhm.
showing, get a better sense of like what Krypton really is, I guess. And it'll be interesting too, especially because of how Clark's parents were set up in Superman, which
Yeah.
is a very
That's a good point.
controversial decision, to say the least. And so we'll see what happens
Mhm.
there as we explore more Krypton. And so,
We
but
see more of her partying, which was
I was about to
funny.
say we got a lot more of that. Her chilling there with crypto and all that. Yeah, I don't remember Krim looking like this in the comic, unless I'm just like completely misremembering how he looks. Watch me say this now, and then we're gonna read it, and then you're gonna
You're
be
like,
like,
"Oh,
"No, that's
oh."
spot on," and I'm gonna be like,
Right. You'll come back here and edit this part out.
"I know, guys, just ignore everything I just said." Anyway, there's our look at Ruthie. Ruthie, yeah.
We'll call her
I
Ruthie.
like
Yeah.
Ruthie. I like this little stuff.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool looking. I guess it's
I like the
Kryptonian
detailing.
clock.
Yeah.
Kinda cool looking.
Mhm.
Don't know if that's quite how a clock should work there, but it's pretty cool.
Right.
I'll
Oh, man.
I'll take it.
I like the space shots like that right there, the director card where it's,
Yeah.
that shot looks really cool.
Yeah, we got to see some really cool space shots, especially in the second half that like looked really cool.
Yeah.
I really liked it. And we got to see as well, I think this mask looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Some really cool
Kinda
looking
looks like
things.
Bane a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember the film looking like Bane, but maybe. So here we see him beating up, I'm not sure who this is, who he's beating up here. Maybe it's her father, Ruthie's father or something, showing off their the past
Yeah.
there.
That would make sense with her staying in the hall. It looked like their house was being destroyed.
Yeah, because she has this whole thing of,
Mhm.
Supergirl's trying to protect her from him. It's a big part of the story. And, we saw a lot of this part already with
Yeah.
that, but, we didn't see this part of Supergirl
No.
protecting her.
Yeah.
And then we
And
get to see
that I was just gonna say I like that part of the story because that's like with Superman, he will protect anyone, right? And so it's nice to see like her kind of have that same sort of character trait or maybe develop that. Like she realizes that she can get close to people. Maybe she doesn't maybe with what happened on Krypton, she's like, I don't want to get close to people, but this girl is like she realizes she can or something.
Yeah, yeah, see, we're just gonna have to get into doing that comic review here sooner than later.
Yeah.
Get fully prepared for the movie.
Exactly.
But yeah, for sure. But one thing that is not in the comic, and I'm really interested in playing it out, because one of the things I heard is that from the test screenings, Lobo is great, but his time in the movie is like limited. And so
Yeah.
I was like, does that just mean he's really in one part? But that doesn't seem that way because we see him clearly in this sequence here
Mhm.
on the planet, as well as later on of what looks like probably a big finale sequence.
Yeah.
I love that shot right there. That's
Oh
really
yeah.
cool. The space shots in this like look really cool. Like I like the vibe of the
Yeah.
space shots. This is epic here as well. We saw
I
this.
love like the tone here.
Look at
Like with
this.
her suit.
Lobo's bike. It's so cool. And you're just driving through. You see the skull on
Got a
it.
bit of a Mad Max feel to it there with the
Yeah.
skeleton head.
That's
Yeah.
Lobo for you. That's straight up
Nice.
Lobo for you. We're getting a bunch of. I feel like this is probably like big final fight that they're showing
Oh yeah.
here. Like this is one of those things that I do think like I think this trailer showcases kind of the big problem with a lot of modern trailers. Like I'm not
Yeah.
just saying this is a knock against this trailer in particular,
Mhm.
but like a lot in general where it's like we're seeing all this awesome stuff happen here. And it's things that's probably in the third act, at least that's what it looks like to me. And so it's like, okay, you're seeing essentially what the movie is in the trailer.
Yeah.
And so it's like,
It
okay,
is tough.
I don't feel like that they're really leaving anything to be left as a surprise. And so to me, it looks
Yeah.
like you're either digging what you see here or you're not digging
Mhm.
what you see here. I think as a part of it too. Like, I think if anybody, like,
I
if
think
what you see here, you just don't like it at all, there's
yeah.
nothing going to be in the movie itself that I think is going to change your mind.
And I think that's just modern movie going nowadays
In a
is
lot of them.
people really yeah, like with the general audience, like of course we're gonna go see this movie regardless. But it's
Mhm.
like there's people that look at this as like an appetizer of what they want. Versus me, I like to see pretty much what was in the teaser already got me excited. So I'm like, I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, it is a thing with trailers is maybe showing a bit too much.
Yeah,
But
and this is definitely part of that. Oh my gosh, look at the
yeah.
puppy crypto there. That's so adorable.
He's destroying all the pill stuff there. You
I
can see the
know.
pill fillings or
No, some of
something
the
flying,
shots look absolutely
but he's so
fantastic.
cute doing it.
Yes, he is
Yeah.
cute. Can love him. Love crypto. I'm so excited. Yeah,
Dude, seeing her eyes light up like that shot, that's so
yeah,
cool.
that was really cool right there. Yeah, no, I
Mhm.
think she's gonna do a great job as the character, so I'm looking forward to seeing everything here.
Yeah.
It looks awesome. And then the was just sitting down, laying down there. So funny.
Mhm.
And then he's gonna see his hook here. That's awesome.
Oh,
I
that's cool. Yeah, see, I'm excited for that because I'm not too familiar with Lobo as a character, so I'm curious to see more with him, in the movie. So,
yeah, for sure. He is really fun. He's definitely kind of, I don't want to say a niche character, like niche-ish, I guess you could kind of say. You know, of like
yeah.
he's definitely has a name that people know, like that's definitely very notable. But then like there hasn't also been particularly like there's been a fair amount, but nothing also too much of the character either, if that makes sense. Like
Mhm.
he's a cool character
Enough
though.
that comic readers would probably know who he is, but,
Yeah.
like yeah.
Oh, I think it's great though. Like he's finally in a live action
Mhm.
movie. I will say anybody that does want to kind of watch an animated movie with the character,
Mm.
and get a good idea of who he is I don't remember what they called their latest attempt of an animated universe, which overall was not good, but it began with a pretty good movie called Superman: Man of Tomorrow, where the main villain
Okay.
is Parasite, but Lobo's also in that, and I want to say he's voiced by a notable name, and I don't
Oh,
remember
okay.
who.
If those movies did one thing good, they always got great casts, you know?
Um,
Okay, it looks like it might
Ryan
be on
Hurst did the
Netflix.
role of Lobo in that.
Oh, wow.
He's the person who's is he the person playing Kratos in God of War? I think he's the person playing Kratos in the new God of War. He's in the new God of War somewhere. Um, God of War being the show that they're working on right now.
Oh, okay.
Yes, he is Kratos. Okay. I was like,
Oh, nice.
I don't want to say that wrong of being like, yeah, he's the big new character in God of War. Yeah, no, Spencer, you're thinking of somebody else.
That's funny.
So yeah, that's really cool. But yeah, no, I'm excited for Supergirl. I think it'll be
Yeah.
hopefully another solid addition to the DCU. Second movie, first of two movies we're gonna be getting this year, and maybe sooner than later we'll get a Clayface trailer. We'll see what happens.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. It's exciting. It's gonna be
I
a
was
good
about
year
to
for
say,
DC.
yeah, it's gonna be two very tonally different. Like one is see this year shows like really cool of like how diverse it's gonna be of like, hey, here's the
Yeah.
giant space story. And on the
Mhm.
other end, hey, here's a whole other like
Like
grounded
Grounded. Yeah.
body horror movie of like, oh my god, what is wrong with this?
Right. Don't take the kids, you know?
Don't yeah, right. Don't no, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. No, I'm
Anyway,
excited.
I'm
So,
excited for this. Any other last thoughts you have about this though?
I don't think so. I think between the teaser reaction and this one, it's like I think we've done a good job of setting our expectations, so I'm excited. I'll be there opening weekend, so
You know what? I will be there ASAP as well. I'm excited to check it out.
I'll bring my comic of it and be like, in the comic, they did this. I'll be that kinda guy, you know?
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. I'm looking forward to it, and
Mhm.
stay tuned for our comic review of the comic that this movie is based from sooner than later as well. So, but without further ado, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button if you liked what you saw here, and we'll see you next time here on the Dingus Den. Laters, everybody. Bye.